Hey everybody, welcome back to Welch's Math class. We are still in Module 2 and we're going to be talking a little bit about decimal multiplication with a real world type problem. Let's suppose you finished your degree at Aiken Tech and you've got that wonderful job, you're starting off in your new job and you're ready to go. And let's suppose you work 1 week for 32.6 hours. 32.6 hours and your hourly wage is $12.85 per hour. That's your hourly wage. How much money would you make? Now, not bring home, we're not thinking about taxes and Social Security, we're not taking all that out, but this would be called, I suppose, your gross pay for that particular time frame. How could we figure that out? Well, realize that this is how much we make in 1 hour, and we're working 32.6 hours. So if we'll take 32.6 and multiply it times how much we make in 1 hour, we'll know how much we should be making, what our gross pay would be. All right, so let's take a look at that multiplication. And so I think what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to switch the order up a little bit, and I'm going to go with 12.85, okay, and I'm going to go over, I'm going to multiply that times 32.6. Now, I want you to notice a couple of things that we just did when we set this problem up. First of all, I want you to notice that we did switch the order. That's because of the commutative property of multiplication. In other words, if I multiply 5 times 3, I get 15. If I multiply 3 times 5, I also get 15. So whatever multiplication, you can switch the order around and be good. Now, I decided to switch the order to put the number that had more digits right up on top. Now, the second thing I want you to notice is we did not worry about aligning decimals. We do not have to align decimals when we do multiplication with decimal numbers. All right, so our process right now, we've just put these down, and we're going to, in fact, we're going to multiply these numbers now, and just the same way we'd multiply if there was no decimal that existed at all. We'll find the right spot to put the decimal as we come to the end of the problem. All right, so let's take a look here and see what we have. We've got 6 times 5 is 30. We'll go with a 0 and carry a 3. 6 times 8, of course, is 48. Put down the 8, carry the 4. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 and 4 is 16. Put down the 6, carry the 1. 6 times 1 is 6, and 1 is 7. All right. Now, I'm going to put a placeholder 0 here and go back to my 2. 2 times 5 is 10. Put down 0. Carry a 1. 2 times 8 is 16. Plus 1 is 17, put down to 7, carry 1. 2 times 2 now is 4, plus 1 is 5, and then 2 times 1 is 2. Now I need 2 placeholder zeros as I come back and multiply with the 3. Now 3 times 5 is 15, put down the 5, carry a 1. 3 times 8 is 24, plus 1 is 25, put down the 5, this time carry a 2. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Okay, nothing to carry. 3 times 1 is 3. Okay, so now we've got all those there. Let's go ahead and add these up. We've got a 0 here. We've got an 8 here. Okay, so 6 and 7 is 13 and 5 is 18. We're going to carry a 1. This is 10, 18. Carry another 1. 11, carry a 1, 4. Okay, so we've got, as far as our answer, the digits in our answer, 418, 8, 8, 0. 418, 8, 8, 0. Okay, so with this here, now we've got to figure out where we're going to put our decimal to have this answer be correct. All we're going to do is go back to our original problem, and we're going to count the number of digits behind the decimal in each one of the things we multiplied. So we've got 2 digits, 1, 2 here, 1 more here. So in the problem, we have 3 digits behind the decimal. So when we come over here to our answer, we want to come in and make sure that we position this decimal right here so that behind the decimal, we have 3 digits. 3 digits. Okay, now remember this third decimal place when we're talking about money is not really important, or we would need to round it, but it's a 0 here, so we can drop it. So the amount of money that we would make, the gross pay for working 32.6 hours at $12.85 an hour, is $418.88. All right, y'all. Y'all jump in and do a little work on your own right here. Do the practice problem that came with this. And do that a couple of times to make sure that you have a good handle and feel for it. And I will see you next time.